So politics are allowed.
The other two compartments are meant for storage, like the capes, the lightsabers, the bomb.
Or
So
whatever the heck
you could put minifigures in there, but it won't be accurate to the movie. Now, yeah, here's one of the main functions. This is not happening in the movie.
But of course, like.
Hi, Engineer30 here, and welcome to yet another LEGO Star Wars review with Bill Rico 9.
But of course,
Feanor II.
Again, as always.
And this time, Mithrandir.
Hello.
So, this is your set.
yes, this is the newest version of the Gungan sub. The original came out
With
in...
Queen Amidala drowning.
It was not
It is
my
very
idea.
funny that at this angle it looks like two UFOs connected to each other.
Okay.
Does it really?
It's
Well, sort of. Sort of, yeah.
That was not my idea to drown Queen Amidala. I'm the only one here who likes Star Wars, unfortunately.
I'm okay with it, it's just not my favorite.
What, you want to go to war over it?
To war!
To war!
I thought we were doing a review.
We are. We tend to get sidetracked.
Yes, we did.
A lot.
We need to watch
A lot.
tracks, especially on the larger sets.
Yes.
Like Tower of Orthonk, 2 hours. That was.
Actually, I think it was an hour.
No, it's an hour. My longest video I've ever uploaded is an hour and 25 minutes
Arkham
long.
Asylum was longer than Tower of Orthon. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Mostly because of the little thing at the end, though. Anyway,
We will not tell you what that thing is.
make sure you check out.
See it.
Make sure you at least check out the end of the Arkham Asylum video. Anyway, so this is the Gungan sub. Came out in the summer of 2012. It's a pretty cool set, but of course it would have been made a lot better if we got at least one sea monster in the set. Because
And not Queen Amidala, even though she is an amazing minifigure, I will say.
it is an amazing minifigure, but
But
I do
for
think it
this
should.
set?
Yeah, I think it should have come in another set.
Yeah.
More on that later. I don't have the box, unfortunately, but I do have booklet d'instruction, something like that.
That's booklet instructions.
Okay.
But that's the one in French.
He just burned you, Bilbo.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, it's one in
Not
French.
fire.
It's,
You had like fire burns now on your face.
Okay. So, this is the first instruction booklet. It's fairly basic. Although I did have a few complications while building this. This is by no means the easiest set I've ever built. I did have to go back a couple times. Actually, it was one time. These headlights especially get confusing for some reason. And it ends on a step. Screaming kid on the back.
Yay!
Oh, we
Booklet,
don't get two screaming
instruction.
kids. That makes me
Yeah.
sad.
More instructions. It's 4 bags. Yeah, it's 5 bags. And at the end, here are some of the other sets. It shows you the functions and the minifigures there. Here are some of the other sets in this wave. I also have the Desert Skiff and Jabba's Palace. That's it from this wave.
And the Rancor Pit, right?
That's from a different wave.
Ah.
All the minifigures from this wave. And they have a comic at the back here.
Comic
and they
adventure.
even show the sea monster, but they couldn't give us a Lego one. Come on. That was
Or
a cop.
Bilbo.
That was a cop out. That's one of my favorite scenes in the movie. I just like sea monsters. I'm sorry.
Bilbo likes
Of course,
sea
you get to
monsters.
see the
really like
beautiful
sea
Greek
monsters.
architecture on a different planet.
It's not Greek. It's a combination of different architectures, but I'd say it's mostly like Roman or Greek.
As
Yeah,
I
he
said.
just said that.
Mostly
Greek.
Roman though.
Yeah, wow.
See the
Whatever.
domes? What? But anyway, maybe we'll get a sea monster one day. That would make me happy, because I like sea monsters. If they ever find a real sea monster, I'll probably be one of the happiest people in the world because they found a sea monster. If you couldn't figure it out, I like sea monsters.
You've never heard
You
of
think?
like humongous whales, have you?
They're not monsters. They don't eat people.
You've never read Moby Dick.
Of course I've heard of Moby Dick.
I said read.
I've not read it, but I know.
You have to read Moby Dick
I
to
have-
understand the story of Moby Dick.
I want to read Moby Dick.
I think I have read Moby Dick. I certainly know all the stuff about it.
Yeah,
Have you ever?
I read the abridged.
Have any of you ever heard?
I know.
Have any of you ever heard of the I believe it's comic novel Bone?
I don't know, but it'd be kind of inconvenient if Moby Dick shows up because this thing.
Well, I just
Good old
the one of the main
Oh
characters.
shoot! There goes the yeah.
One of the main characters. What is his name? It is. I have to remember. Phony Bone, Smiley Bone, Phone Bone.
Gee, those are just so creative.
Phone Bone has a very big interest in Moby Dick.
So we like sea monsters here. And
Make sure to put in the comments if you like Bone as well.
or if you have encountered a sea monster,
Ah, yes.
are you a witness? We don't care about Bigfoot though.
Yeah, because we get enough of that. Is it Discovery?
Animal Planet finding Bigfoot or something.
Yeah, Animal Planet.
Yeah, we've already seen.
But sea
Bigfoot.
monsters are so underrated. Sea monsters are so cool.
Oh, what about the
So-
Loch Ness Monster?
Back
So
to
is
the
him.
review.
Loch Ness Monster?
Anyway,
Rock
Obi-Wan is wearing his
Yes. Anyway.
oxygen mask here, even though he's in a fully insulated vehicle. I don't know why that is. But
That's the genius of our display.
Uh,
But speaking of minifigures, let's go ahead and get to them. We'll try to show you them
I'll take
in order.
Qui-Gon.
I want Qui-Gon.
Alright, I'll take Obi-Wan.
can I take,
no.
Jar Jar? Oh.
you want Jar Jar?
Here you
I don't
go.
care.
You can have the most exciting minifigure.
I'll take it.
Alright, so who's first?
Probably him.
Jar Jar.
Okay, so this
He's
is
the only non-exclusive minifigure.
Jar Jar. He's, as they said, non-exclusive. He comes in like the little droid
The Battle of Naboo.
transport.
Which
sort
They
of thing.
call it the Battle of Naboo, and yet it's such a small set. It's
Yeah, not
ridiculous.
much of a battle. The droids would win pretty quickly.
And also the
Anyway, this guy's
the
clunky.
transport is way too small.
Yes.
I don't know. He might destroy the transport. I mean, he's such a
Klutz.
whiz with technology. So as you can see, this guy has a pretty awesome head,
Even if you don't like Jar
depending
Jar.
on your opinion.
Even if you don't like Jar Jar, I get
He
to
was
admit that it's
probably the only comic relief in any sci-fi movie I've ever seen.
cool. What about Pippin?
Yeah, that's not sci-fi.
Okay,
well,
fantasy.
actually, it is according to Barnes and Noble.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Guess what? Barnes and Noble don't write the reviews here, folks. So, yeah,
I buy
he's a
my
pretty
stuff from
awesome
Barnes and Noble
minifigure.
sometimes.
He's even got his little, I guess you would call this sort of a jacket coat type operation thing.
Jacket coat.
We'll call it his rags.
Yeah, what?
Rags.
That's
He's
about
an
all he
exile.
can afford, anyway.
He's in exile.
Yeah, probably.
And his parents were eaten by sea monsters, by the way.
Oh, that's just
That
lovely.
is beautiful.
No wonder he's a comedian. Anyway,
Uh,
anyway, so that's about the gist of Jar Jar.
You next.
Alright, here is Obi-Wan's hair.
Why don't you show the minifigures as a whole
I
first?
wanted to show the hair first, and then I'll show you the minifigure with hair, because the hair is a little bit difficult to get off. Just a little bit, not extremely. So here is his normal face.
It's not the best looking Obi-Wan, I have to say. His hair is brown in the movie,
This
not
Obi-Wan
orange.
looks like he's like 12 years old.
And then there's his face with the
There's,
breather.
That's the
Barracuda
aqua
face.
breather.
Yes. And then nice back printing.
You can see his Padawan braid there.
I was just about to mention that.
Sorry, I didn't
Thank
think
you.
you know what that is called. Sorry.
Anyway,
You don't know what a thought bomb is. You should not be talking.
is that from?
That is from Star Wars. That is Star Wars history right there. And then that is the full minifigure.
It's not Star Wars history, it's Star Wars lore.
Lord.
Anyway.
Lore sounds cooler. Oh yes, and they do both come with capes and lightsabers, of course.
Of course.
To fit them in there, though, as we did, you have to take their capes and lightsabers away from them, unfortunately.
We have to relieve them of their lightsabers.
They didn't really
And this
need
is his
capes anyway.
lightsaber,
They're
Obi-Wan's.
wearing so many robes. I mean, you could
True.
hide practically anything in there.
There he is with the cape.
And
For all the good it'll do.
this is the full minifigure.
He's got his beautiful little
Capes
glow
are cool,
stick of
though.
destiny. I'm
You
not
can-
talking about the cape.
You can tell that I'm the only one here who likes Star Wars, can't you?
Glow stick of destiny, guys.
Blue stick of destiny.
Next up, I will show Qui-Gon Jinn, because he's one of my favorite Star Wars characters. fact, let's say he's only second
it's
to
Liam
Yoda.
Neeson. If
Yeah.
you don't like Liam Neeson in any movie, then you're a little bit weird.
Who
He's
do
just
I
extremely
like
critical.
Liam Neeson?
He was in
Look at movie.
Lego.
Ah!
Good
And
Cat
if you like
Bad Cop.
non-stop, then you can thank Liam Neeson. And I think he did
And
an
if you
excellent
like
job as
Batman,
Qui-Gon. I actually,
or Star Wars, or
Yeah.
a ton of other movies.
actually, before they came out with the new Hobbit movie, I used to picture Bard as Liam Neeson. I think he could have pulled that off very well.
Oh,
yeah. That would've
Of
been-
course, it would cost a ton for them to employ, but
Yeah,
it would've
and
been good.
Peter Jackson probably didn't want to anyway.
yeah, probably.
They
Yeah, he
probably-
doesn't use a lot of like really famous actors.
Well, he makes actors famous, and then he lets
Sure.
them goes blood on
Yeah,
people
see
lets
if you
them
go-
out.
Although a few of them were pretty famous.
Like Ned.
Well, Martin Freeman and
Evangeline
Benedict
Lilly.
Cumberbatch.
Ah, yes.
He wasn't famous.
Jed Brophy.
He was not famous.
I knew who Jed Brophy is before he was in The Hobbit.
Who's Jed Brophy?
Nori.
I'm sad.
Ah.
Anyway,
Anyway, here's Qui-Gon Jinn. He's my second favorite character in Star Wars, second only to Yoda. And I'm very
Why is everybody's favorite character Yoda though?
because Yoda's awesome.
My favorite character
That's
might be
such
Jar
a-
Jar Binks.
Bad reason.
because he's a midget and he's still very athletic.
What
I don't
wait,
know.
what was that? What did that video say? He's a little green dude who goes jumping around through the air. I mean, who doesn't like little green?
You mean
aliens?
May the Fourth be with you?
Yeah.
No. Green dude that goes totally ballistic.
Yes, he goes totally ballistic.
That he
With a-
does.
And that makes him awesome. Little green guys who just jump around randomly and attack people are awesome. But anyway, here's
Wow.
Qui-Gon. I'm so sad that they killed him off so early in the new trilogy because he was awesome. Way better than Obi-Wan and Anakin. Sorry if you like Obi-Wan and
Yeah, I
Anakin.
think that they
was
probably
a lot
could
better
have done
character.
so much better with Qui-Gon and Anakin instead of Obi-Wan.
Or Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's better than Anakin.
No, because they already had to use Anakin.
Well, yeah, that's true. They had to use Anakin.
Oh, and they already had to use Obi-Wan too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why they.
So they had to
They
kill
could
him.
have had 3, though.
He could have just descended into obscurity, though.
Yeah, that would have been
Yes.
much better.
Oh, gosh. Not yet. Save it
Okay,
for the end.
yeah.
Can I see it? Can I see it?
Okay. I just had the idea
Anyway.
and then.
So here is his cool hair. It's similar to
Can you
Bard's, but
back?
it's not exactly the same. That is his A99 Aqua Breather. I don't know why I remember the exact name of that, but I do.
No, heavy hair.
And then there's his regular face.
Or he's not having an awkward whatever that thing's called.
A99 Aqua Breather.
Whatever.
And then there's his front printing. Pretty basic because he's a Jedi, of course. And any back printing? Yes, there is.
As we said, you could hide practically anything in those robes.
You could. Except maybe...
Oh, good gracious.
We have lots of randomness to show you at the end of the video. And then, of course, he has his green lightsaber, and he's attacking the camera with it because he feels like it. So now you may show...
Oh, look at what.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Okay, show the real version.
Okay. And I also need.
The hair.
Thank you.
Of course.
Random ballistic guy while we wait.
Or maybe we could illustrate the
No, I
anchor
got her.
at the front of the
I got her.
ship.
I have.
Why
it.
exactly there's an anchor on the front of the ship, I couldn't tell you, but...
Okay, so here is Queen Amidala.
Otherwise known as Padme. Oh, spoiler alert.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so here's her pretty cool hairpiece.
How exactly
Yes.
she keeps this hairpiece looking like that, we
Yeah, how is
cannot
that?
tell
She
you.
has like 10 handmaidens, that's how.
Yeah, and they all
Okay.
look exactly like her, which is a little bit disturbing.
I don't know, it's kind of convenient if
Here
somebody
is
tried to
her-
assassinate her.
Yeah, but
And-
it's extremely disturbing because she
Face.
never actually travels in her royal robes.
No
Yeah,
backside.
that's the one bad thing about this minifigure.
What?
No double-sided face.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
Okay, and then the body piece.
By the way, this minifigure is already, just less than 2 years later, it's already, you could sell it for $40 or $50 on eBay. So if you have this set, make sure you keep, especially this particular minifigure, in very good shape. It's going to
Not
pay
like
off
what
one
we're
day.
Otherwise, Bilbo will track you down and kill you.
I never said
I'm
that.
not sure about that.
I don't think so.
You never said that, but you.
Feanor, not all of us hunt people down for fun.
I'm not a stalker like you are. Did you show the...
Now that's just downright
Wait,
mean.
I don't think we showed the back printing and the dress piece at the bottom. There's the back printing, and this is probably the best piece of them all. The dress piece. It looks like little eyes, almost, poking
It's
at it for dress.
they have
It looks-
the little lights that they put in there.
Only Doctor Who fans will get this, but it looks like the bottom of a Dalek.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is, but I'll take your word for it.
But
And if you
Doctor Who
hold it
fans
up-
will certainly know what the Dalek is.
Is it a creature?
Yes, it's a creature that wants to kill anything that isn't a Dalek.
And
Okay, so it's basically...
A monster.
Yes.
Okay, so it's basically R2-D2 with a killer instinct.
Okay. That was very
It
random.
can't, well actually, it is sort of like R2-D2 because it can like pick locks and that kind of stuff.
Oh, gosh.
So, it's R2, the killer R2-D2. Except there can be like thousands of them at a time.
And if
so.
you hold it
that's
up like this,
reassuring.
it looks like an angry frog who's hungry.
Plus, on
wants to eat
screen,
your
well,
flesh.
as far as I've seen, I've only seen one time a Dalek get killed.
So,
Gee, you are just full of comfort today.
okay. And now it's time to get to the actual Gungan sub, so let's get started on that. Or not.
There you go.
So, we'll go ahead and give you a panoramic view, so can you take it off the tripod, please?
Yes.
Why exactly they put an anchor in the front of this ship, I don't really know, but...
It's probably for the decoration.
Yeah,
because it,
decorational
splits
purposes.
that way.
Still seems like a lousy decoration.
Well, I mean, it splits that way in the movie, I believe. So, it's
So they put an anchor there?
It's to get it as close to accurate with as little pieces as possible.
Cheapskates. Anyway.
Okay.
It's Lego. What do you expect?
There you go.
That sounds really bad. We're supposed to be promoting Lego for the most part, otherwise they might shut us down.
Yeah, sure.
If we promote them enough, maybe they'll give us free stuff.
Money.
Money!
You better take that back right now, you guys. So, I think that's... Well, I'll go and show you the bottom, I guess.
The bottom.
There
And
are no
yes,
crates.
yeah, that's another flaw in the design, unfortunately. And while I have it flipped upside down, I'm going to go ahead and show you that there are two flick missile holders. Unfortunately, one of the flick missiles isn't there. But here is the other one. They're hard to flick, but as Feanor is trying to show you, you can flick them.
Theoretically, anyway.
Or, like me, you could just push them like this.
Ooh, that was a direct hit!
No,
Depending on what you were aiming at.
Not even clocks, my friend. It was a direct hit.
oh, the other one is in here. I did not know that. So we're not missing one. Very good.
Very, very good.
I suppose this is sort of like their
Yeah, I'll go
decoy
and show you.
bomb.
Yeah,
whatever.
no, it is a bomb, I think. So, like, if there's a random sea monster coming by,
Random sea monster. Hi.
they think it looks tasty, and they go boom.
Damn.
Aw, that really wasn't exciting.
You couldn't just throw it on
You're
the table
supposed to take it and
No,
throw it.
Yeah.
no, not do
Yeah,
that.
throw it on the...
Do
Sorry,
not do
folks,
that.
I don't feel like breaking Legos today.
I don't either.
Oh, Bibble, could you bend down and get your missile? It's down there. Right by Andrew's foot. You see it?
Oh, yes.
Good. Alright.
So, next up,
Right here.
yes. We'll go and show you the front. Here's all the little lights that gave me a little bit of trouble. Giant blue anchor, that's a pretty rare piece. But obviously Mithrandir doesn't
Especially in
like
that
it.
color.
I just don't think its placement is exactly prudent.
Well, compare it to the actual vehicle in the movie, and maybe you'll agree or disagree.
It might actually be a rudder.
That's
I don't know.
So here's the cockpit. You can fit 3 minifigures in here. You might even be able to fit 4, but in no way, shape, or form is Queen Amidala going to fit in this vehicle just because of the giant dress piece, and you can't like have her sit down. So that is one bad thing about Queen Amidala. That's one reason why we think she should be in a different set. It'd be awesome if we actually got like Theme Palace, like a Ultimate Collector Series set maybe. They could have had like Boss Nass or something in this set.
I don't know.
Like we all,
Siege of the Palace.
because we all love Boss Nass. I know. He's a cool. He would look cool as a minifigure.
I barely know who Boss Nass
Even
is.
if you don't like his character, he would
He's-
look cool as a
he's
minifigure.
the guy
The
who's the
leader of Jar Jar.
He's the huge green.
He's a fat politician.
Broccoli head.
Similar to a few characters we know. But
Jar,
we won't
Jabba the
say
Hutt.
Hey,
Hold on.
don't.
Jar Jar the
No
Hutt.
names.
No politics.
On Bill Briganon's channel.
Oh, this is
Too
on
late.
my
That
channel.
already was.
This is actually on my channel, by the way.
Oh yes, on Andrew 19 Andrew 30's channel. Then.
So
Yeah.
politics
The-
are allowed.
The other two compartments are meant for storage, like the capes, the lightsabers, the bomb.
or
So-
whatever the heck you have.
You could put minifigures in there, but it won't be accurate to the movie. Now, yeah, here's one of the main functions. This is not happening in the movie.
But of
Maybe-
course, Lego.
Right, it's a function, so. But this is the main power of it, so when this comes out, this is just going to sink to the bottom. So you're wasting a lot of material there. I'm just saying. But this is kind of like an escape pod. I don't know how they get in there.
Well, it's kind of the idea that, you know, if one of them decides that he's going to jump ship and he doesn't really care about the others, he has some sort of escape.
Here, can you,
Haha.
I guess I can't have a minifigure.
No, you can't.
Never mind. You can fit one minifigure in there. That's probably about it, though.
Possibly.
And we got some cool pieces back here, like these blue tentacles, and then especially this piece. I like this one a lot. It looks like half of the Death Star almost.
I
Yeah,
don't
sort of. More like an
know
asteroid.
what piece that is, or what theme that's from.
It's pretty cool looking, though. I think.
I think
It-
it's
it
from
could
the
be-
Galaxy Squad
Yeah,
series.
I was gonna say it could be from Galaxy Squad for the pods or something.
Yeah, they have
No,
those
for the
little-
bug eyes.
Yes.
That's what it is.
You can spin this.
Yeah.
Spinny, spinny, spinny.
We all like spinny things.
Yes, we did.
It even turns.
Oh.
No.
Gee, I'm just shocked by that.
And anything that you think may be printed in this set is a sticker, unfortunately,
Oh.
including that
Terrible.
and that. Wait,
Oh.
yeah, those are three big
Terrible.
stickers right there. Sorry.
Anyway.
If you hate Lego for that, say I. I.
I don't hate Lego.
Sorry,
I
No, I said
disagree
if
with
you
that.
hate Lego for that,
I.
doing everything stickers in this set.
I.
Whatever.
Couple more things. This is why you can't really flip the ship upside down, because if you do, these boxes will come out.
Little crates.
Inside of there are these energy balls, which they use in the Battle of Naboo.
To
And-
throw at battle droids.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt living things, I don't think. It just hurts.
Well, I don't know
Electric
about that.
things.
You get hit
Yeah.
head on with that. I don't exactly think it will feel great.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
exactly
pretty heavy,
sure.
isn't it? Like, it could at least do
It has some
collateral
sort of
damage.
electrical
or-
charge. It may,
Yeah,
not,
At least do.
It may.
it may not electrically charge you, but it certainly won't feel great.
Yeah, it will
Well,
certainly
electric
give you a bump on your head if it
That's true.
doesn't electrocute you.
And then this rounded shape is created with
These things.
Oh, I can't.
the little bricks with the hinges. You know what I'm talking about.
Well,
You guys are
what's the
smart.
hinges?
You know what I'm talking about. The only thing is, then there's these little holes here. It doesn't look quite
Oh, well.
perfect.
Oh well.
Then in the back here, we do have some very large blue pieces right here, right
Alright.
here. So those are nice sized pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I've never seen this piece in blue.
Yeah, that's a tire. So really,
Although it is also used in the Republic gunship for their the cannon type things.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
so there is the Gungan sub. Now, one thing I do want to show you, I've not done a mock review on this, but I did also include it in the Gungan sub review on my channel. This is no sea monster. I made my own. This is the Kolo clawfish. I couldn't find another one of these pieces, so that's why this is here instead. And it's still, I mean, it's kind of small for what it is, but it was just something I threw together one day.
Big head.
What?
It certainly does have a large head in proportion to the rest of its body.
Well, it's just kind of like a giant eel, basically.
Oh, okay.
And you can have it
Makes
eat
sense.
people.
That's lovely.
But the
We
only
see
bad
it.
thing with this is
Yeah, the bottom jaw comes off easily. I should fix that, I know. At least I've not taken the time to do that yet. But, just something I threw together one day. Tell me if you like it in the comments below. Do you guys like it?
yeah.
Overall.
That's a
Yeah.
very nice mock to go with this set.
Yeah, you can move that.
That way you're not
It even
taking up all of
moves.
your time, or all of your space. I mean, with
Yeah.
a giant
Sea monster.
sub and giant sea monster.
And that's fun to do through the camera. Just to have a giant sea monster either.
Well, especially if it's not your camera.
Yeah.
Good point. So anyway, you can put the camera down because it's time for the ratings. Now, one thing we also do like to have one thing we also like to do is offer building tips. Kind of already given you some ideas. Make some sea monsters. Make some coral structures. What?
Okay, you need to choose one of these. This one
That's
is gonna
me.
show. You choose one of these. And then, do you want to show this one? Because I can show these two.
It's up to him.
I mean, are you showing
That's
this one?
creepy.
I'm showing that one.
No, I'm showing
Oh.
this one.
Oh. You're not showing this one?
I'll show this.
Yeah,
one.
he's showing
Alright.
that one. Do you want to show this one?
Sure.
Alright. Sorry.
So make some coral structures, make some sea monsters. There's a lot of opportunity for mock building here to expand upon this set. So we'll go ahead and get to the ratings. You gonna?
Nah.
Oh, that's right. We don't do ratings on your show, is it? Right?
Just do an all out. Just do an all out
Should
thing.
we all do an overall rating?
Not me.
Do you guys want to?
Sure.
All right, you go and start. You're on the left.
Sure. I mean, the set is pretty cool. You certainly get some nice minifigures. The price.
Oh yes, that is one thing I forgot to mention.
The price is a downside.
You know what? We
But-
forgot to do specifics.
Oh,
well.
boy.
Oh well.
Anyway, the
Check out
price
my
is
channel.
a downside.
Yeah, it's
But-
about, I think it's
Well,
470 pieces
I'll-
for $70.
Hopefully, I'll
It could
have
be
all
worse.
these specifics in the description of the video in case you want to know.
Okay, that's good.
Anyway,
So that's very bad.
so overall, you figure like maybe a 7 because you got a lot of cool figures in the set that are definitely going to be worth some money later on.
But if it was better priced, you'd probably be a little higher for it.
That's true.
All right. I will go with a 7.5.
Man, you are
'Cause-
so close. You always do 7 or 8 unless it's a poly bag, whereas you'll bump it down a little.
Not always, not for some of the Lord of the Rings and Hobbits. Anyway,
Well,
7.5.
That's a little bit different when you get into riddles.
Anyway,
Anyway, so yeah, 7.5. I hate the price, but it is a very good set. They knew that people would still buy it even though it was priced horribly, just like Jabba's Palace was.
well, I mean that's Lego's job. If the people are still going to buy it,
Yeah,
I don't
but it
care
seems
if
like
you
especially Star Wars Lego sets, they
you're paying for the
really-
brand.
Yeah, if they really jack up the prices on those a lot more than for other sets, even at licensed themes. So anyway, 7.5. What do you say, Tim?
6.
6.
Okay.
Any
Okay.
reasons for that?
It probably would have been a 7 because of the nice, rare-ish pieces that you get. Basically the colors and then the minifigures. So like the blue anchor and the blue tire rim piece, those are pretty rare to find in those colors, which is nice. And then the minifigures, in particular Queen Amidala, are extremely good minifigures that you don't really find anywhere else in that style.
Well, you don't find Queen Elizabeth
But
anywhere else.
it's knocked down because of the pricing and slight mess ups for display, and then stickers.
Yes.
You have to knock it off as well. So
Okay, so are we heading to the randomness
Yes,
now?
it's time for some
Yes!
randomness. Save that one for last.
Yeah, should I show this one first?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we have who is, well, except
Abragonjan.
Abragonjan. Abragonjan Lincoln.
That's quite a mouthful, Precious.
Abragonjan Lincoln.
If you thought our last
407 years ago, I became a Jedi.
you should see some of our other stuff.
Yes.
Believe me, I have.
Oh,
Wait until you see my video on the not Desert Skiff. Wait, maybe it was Desert Skiff, was it?
The Rancor?
Ooh, yeah, the Rancor.
Oh, but that
was
wasn't. That was on
No.
Desert Skip, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Ah, okay. I haven't uploaded it, but make sure to check it out when I have uploaded it.
It's a lot of fun to watch somebody get eaten by a.
Rancor.
You're not supposed to say.
Yes.
You're not supposed to give it a roll, precious.
Well, what do you think? A Rancor pit? What do you think he's gonna get eaten by a snake?
Well, no, this was Desert Skip. This is the Desert Skip review.
Ah.
I did.
I haven't done the review
I
for the
want
Ramcore
these.
Pit, yes.
And
Next
next
up-
we have
Okay.
Queen...
Padme.
No.
Pad.
Queen Quadala.
Padme Cordella.
Padme Quidal.
With a lightsaber.
That's just
Very creepy. Not my creation.
Padala.
Thank you so much, Bill. Okay, now I'll show mine because it's next in line for funniness. This is basically just the Abraham Lincoln minifigure with Obi-Wan Kenobi's hair, but
Looks pretty
I
strange.
think that looks a little bit creepy.
Abra-Wan Kenobi.
Bro.
He looks like he should be in business.
He does. Abra-Wan Kenobi.
Businessman extraordinaire.
Anyway. So, I don't know what you would call this, maybe like a Jar Jar Amidala.
Jar Jar
Obi-Wan?
No,
Balmadala.
it's Queen Jar Jar Amidala.
Queen.
No,
Queen Jar Jar.
Amidala.
Queen Jar Jar
Balmadala. Balmadala.
What?
Obi-Wan Kenobi's head is on here.
Oh.
Little
Oh
goatee,
yeah, that's
too.
right.
Ah.
Wait, that's a...
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
He's pretty. He's got
That's
that
weird, isn't it?
beautiful looking headdress.
Suits
How
him very
exactly
well.
he keeps this up,
I-
and why exactly he has a really expensive headdress and a joke for clothes,
We'll never know.
leave undisclosed.
But finally, the
Finally.
weirdest one of them all, created by Andrew. Jar Jamadala.
Jar Jamadala.
I'm forgetting Padme.
But she's not dressed
who
as
cares?
Padme. So, take a last look at that randomness and go back to your boring lives.
We will see you next time.